everyone, it's Christine here. Welcome to this week's weekly energy reading for the week of August 8th through August 14th. If you hear jingles, those are my two wiener dogs. What a week, you all. This is a day late. My apologies. A little bit hectic, but I welcome you here. I'm really grateful for taking the time out of your day and the space and energy for being here with me. And I truly, again, appreciate all your comments. I love getting to know you all. I appreciate new subscribers and my old subscribers. Let's dive in. Yesterday, Monday, we had what everyone has been buzzing about in the spiritual astrological community. We had the Lionsgate portal. I'm not going to go into it because I've posted something at length and I'll link that information below. But briefly, yesterday we reached the peak of the Lionsgate portal, which has been open since late July, and it's closing up, wrapping up the most potent part of its energy at the end of this week on the 12th of August. Let me know, comment down below, how did you all feel? Any new levels of awareness? Did you feel shifts? Are things like going in a good way for you, or things kind of breaking down? Because there's a bunch of different things people are experiencing that's happening, and we're gonna feel and see the effects of this unravel some more, obviously. We also had Venus in Cancer in Pluto, and there were a lot of intense feelings as well and emotions coming up. And for a lot of these had to do with things coming up for release and for acknowledgement and just being brought to light. And some of these tensions, they obviously related to relationship issues, hence Venus, especially with other friendships and romantic relationships, any troubles that are stirring. And it really had us reflect on, are we being treated okay in these relationships, or are we putting up with shit that we don't deserve? Where is it that we need to assert ourselves or put in a boundary? And because of the influence of Pluto, this caused a lot of fears to potentially come up, shadows, and bring forth things that we may not have wanted to see, especially with relationships, but also with family, intergenerational patterns, woundings to heal and to focus on. Thursday, August 11th, I should say, Venus is entering Leo. So goodbye to Cancer. It's been, again, a testy time with Cancer. And in this energy, Venus feels, very excitable, happy, passionate, very proud and generous with love, loves being admired and adored in this placement. But also think with this 5th house energy with Leo, it's about the romantic love dating stages. So we may be feeling very butterfly, those types of feelings, butterfly, happy, just excitable in that energy. And so it's a fun energy to be in. Also on Thursday at 9:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, New York City time for reference, we have the full moon in Aquarius happening at 19 degrees of this sign. It's a fixed sign. And this is going to be a super moon. So it's going to be a lot more intense because it's closer, it appears closer to the earth, but the energy is magnified. And so emotions are going to be heightened. And there's obviously going to be some type of contention there between Aquarius and its polar sign, Leo. We're in the season of Leo. So some possible issues that may come up may be centered around children, maybe creative projects or blocks, and not really seeing what it is that you want. And I'm going to get more into that in a separate video. I want to keep this short. So we are going to dive right in and continue on with the collective message. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. Sunday on August 14th, we have the Sun in Leo opposite Saturn in Aquarius. And so we may feel an increased burden, a need to work, to be more responsible, and to take on work-related jobs or duties, especially with regards to collaborative or community type projects, group projects, anything that's not finished, things that haven't been addressed. And we may also feel or get a kick in the butt to actually take care of anything that we haven't completed, especially with others. So this may also be updating and innovating projects, especially group projects because of the Aquarius influence, but also with regards to yourself. Okay, now we can dive into the collective reading. We are going to get started with some oracle. You know, I felt, this may be a long one, I felt very pulled to really tap into Starseeds this week. I've just been getting massive messages. And yeah, I don't know. So we're going to see, and let's just see what the universe has for us, what messages, what the energy is like, because there's just a lot happening, a lot buzzing. There's like that frazzled, buzzed energy. Do you all feel it? What have you been doing to take care of yourselves? Comment down below. I love hearing about other people's rituals, self-care. I have been hermiting majorly. Okay, so we got both Moonology decks, Moonology and the Moonology Manifestation. Ooh, this came out. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. I know there's a lot of push and pull now, especially with the lunar energy, because it has the effects of Saturn and Uranus. And again, separate video, but there may be a need this week to make sure you have fine-tuned things. Again, this speaks to clarity I'm getting, because Virgo is very, any Virgo moons, I have Virgo moon, but Virgo really speaks to honing in, like zeroing in like a telescope, getting really close and up with the details, being very analytical, picking things apart. And so really pay attention in your life right now about things that aren't working, the little things below the surface. Because sometimes we focus on the more macroeconomic or the larger, big picture issue, if you will, and we ignore really what's operating underneath that. And sometimes zeroing in on that is going to help you gain clarity, because it's almost like a pulley system, right? You have those different, what is it called? It's not pulleys, but you have those different, it's like a process, right? You have those different elements that all work together. And sometimes we look at the whole thing entirely, but not one piece of that entire chain. So let's see if there's any other messages here. Thank you. Any other messages? Okie dokes, we can retire this deck here. We have the new moon in Aquarius. We got a full moon coming up in this sign on Thursday. So open up to change, you guys. Isn't this appropriate? You know, we just had, you know, the triple conjunction last week, and the Lionsgate portal, which is still very much, the energy is still very much present. And we have a full moon, which is going to be pretty emotional, very potent. And Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. So this is about change. Some of you may be preparing and getting your shit together. Hence the need to pay attention to details. I'm just getting a need to really look below the surface, not ignore things. It may mean maybe looking over contracts, looking over the details of written projects, work, paying attention to the minutia of life that often gets swept under the rug of the larger picture. Be ready for change though, it's coming, it's here. I'm sure many of you can feel it. This to me speaks of spring here. And so I feel like things are going to be shifting. It's coming. I feel like this has just been a major theme. I mean, not that change is a central theme in life, but the energies right now are ripe for things to shift very fast. What other messages does the universe have for us this week, please? What other messages? Thank you. Oh, I saw one flip. Okay. Okay, we got one that flipped in here. There we go. So we got here, the first one, full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. So there's positive influences, positive change and inspirations coming up ahead. And there's also a balancing out happening. So remember, when things are shifting and things are changing, especially when it's out of your control, you may try to control the process even further in order to stabilize some part of yourself. So remember to go inward, to know that things are working out and shifting, even if right now they're like in the midst. It's almost like when you are in the middle of assembling something, right? And you're like, okay, wait, I have to go eat. And you leave it unassembled. That's the energy I'm getting. Things are going to complete from where things left off, the change, and where things will be going. And this to me denotes something positive. Things are going to be shifting in your favor. If there are circumstances right now, situations, perhaps even relationships, since we have Libra here, which rules the 7th house, I feel like this is going to be a positive omen. We also have full moon in Virgo, more Virgo energy. You are good enough. We're heading into Virgo season very soon, in a few weeks. And so this also speaks to, and it's interesting, we got it right next to the Libra card. This is knowing your worth, making sure that you have boundaries in place, that you have the frameworks you need to speak up and assert yourself, because this is all related, and this forms the framework to really understand your own worth, your own value, and your sense of love for yourself. For some of you, I'm getting changes are occurring in your relationship. So some of you may have different astrological cycles, maybe going through your 7th house or affecting it in some way, or you are simply going through a time right now where you're reassessing your relationships. I'm getting a lot of relationship, even though this just says win-win outcome is forecast. It's all about bringing things into balance, bringing things into clarity. Because the full moon, we have 2 full moon cards here. It's about bringing things to light and to illumination. So things may be shifting for those of you that are in relationships, whatever the status is. I feel like I want to say expect a change. We have pink. This could be purple energy too, but I get pink too, and green, which speaks to the heart chakra. And so this is very much focused on love, compassion, forgiveness. There may be people to release, to let go, to forgive, including yourself. We got Taurus energy, more Venusian energy. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Again, we just had the Lionsgate portal Monday, and this year 8 has just a strong significance with abundance, with prosperity, with wealth, and abundance too in many different forms, right? It's not just money. It could be abundance in wealth, in friendships, in love, in feeling safe, whatever it is. So this to me is very much related to the win-win forecast with the full moon in Libra. Good things are coming. Sometimes we have to, a lot of the times, we have to go through some uncomfortable changes in order to reach the balanced experiences, the life, and also changes that we do want. Taurus is all about stabilizing too, right? We got Libra about balance, but Taurus is an earth, a slow-moving earth energy that focuses on long-term stability and building a foundation. So some of you, I keep getting strong relationship energy, you all. This is a collective reading. For some of you, this is about really committing to yourself, your boundaries, in order to redo, recreate, perhaps rebuild yourself and how you relate to others in relationships, different ones. It could be romantic as well. Friendships, family, work. But the changes are coming here in this area, and it's going to have a huge impact. A lot of you are getting clear on who you want to spend your time around and what you're not willing to tolerate anymore. Let's take a look at the, this is your light, work your light. You know, let me get the, yeah, Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. And there's another Starseed Oracle that I'll be using by her as well. Okay. What other messages, please? What else do we need to know? Ooh. What else do we need to know? I saw one flipped in here. Okay, we'll take that one. Okay, we have a no. So if there's been something that you've been wondering about, it could potentially be a no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. And so right now, again, if I remember correctly, we have the moon in Capricorn, because I was talking to a friend earlier and I was like, I feel like the moon is in Virgo. Close, another earth sign. I thought it was in Virgo, but it was in Capricorn today. And there may be a feeling, a sense of like, you know, responsibility and of focusing on things other than, you know, not the emotional things that don't matter at this time. And I'm getting a strong energy of really waiting until you get clarity. A lot of this may happen with the full moon on Thursday, and in the coming days, and perhaps the 2 weeks after this lunation, you can get clarity before really making a decision. I'm seeing a lot of communication here. I don't know why with this lightning. I'm seeing a lot of communication that's going to be coming forth. And also too, there's a lot of blue in here, which speaks to the throat chakra. It's interesting because I had this commemorate, which is really, it's for the throat chakra and some for the third eye too, but I was focusing on that a lot today. I feel like communication is coming. So if some of you are waiting for communication from someone or an organization, I feel like it's coming. Don't be quick to say no or to release that. More information is needed there. It kind of feels like we're in a push and pull energy. It's like we want to move forward, but not yet. Okay, let's see what else. A lot about, I have to say, there's something about cleaning too. Virgo energy and Aquarius too. You know, Aquarius is about change, restructuring, getting rid of the old, what doesn't work, revamping. And being innovative, changing things up with how you do things. Virgo very much focuses on your routines, your daily routines, your health, and detoxing, cleansing, organizing. So there may really be a need within you and within your life to focus on still decluttering and cleaning out. And these have been major themes in the last several weeks, especially as we shift into the fall season and eclipse season. What other messages, please, does the universe have for us for this week? Thank you. Just one. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Ooh, you guys, I released something yesterday when I was hiking. And I keep getting a lot of decisions. I've been getting just pummeled with twos, and just a lot of channeled messages around this. And there are many decisions that people are going to have to make, whether it's one or a bunch. And some of you may just be fighting with what to do. I even see two birds in front of me. Oh my goodness. On my fridge. I just changed my calendar and put a new page, and there's two blue-footed, are they bobbies? I don't know. Anyways, the channeled message I had yesterday was really about listening to your intuition, because some of you may be asking your guides, your spiritual team, for clarity. What decision, what path do I choose? What do I do? Because it's like two forks in the road. And you may not be getting any information. And that's what I channeled. And it's because you're supposed to use and tap into your intuition, into your senses right now, and to make that decision for yourself as part of your soul contract, your own growth. And so here, for some of you, this is going to bring up a lot of fear and uncertainty. And if you feel fear, again, it's being driven by your ego and by things that you are trying to control, perhaps that you can't see or you don't know yet. And so take a step back, meditate, walk, take a 10-15 minute walk in nature, or a walk with your favorite music to calm down. Find a way to really center yourself, and then ask your question and just feel whatever pops up first. That's the intuitive process. Sometimes you're like, it makes no sense, but it's about listening to yourself. This is very much about trusting yourself, you all. Some of you, I'm getting too, want to know more than what you're being revealed, what's being shown to you, what you're receiving, messages that are coming through to you, but you're not going to at this time because, again, if you have too much information, it would be so overwhelming to you. It would just bring up this insurmountable change within you, and you're like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing this. That energy would just deter you even more, and it's almost like a slingshot back instead of propelling you forward. Baby steps. Again, pay attention to the details here. Sometimes, you know, when we have goals, manifestations, things we want to bring into our reality, excuse me, we feel like we have to take these huge leaps and bounds. And no, we just take, I like to call them micro steps. You just take micro steps, you know, small action points every day towards these goals. And keep listening to yourself. There's a need here to trust yourself right now at this time. I'm getting to the nervous system. Some of you are just filled with like, it's almost like a buzz and anxiety, a feeling of reverberation. It's like you're restless. And again, it could be because of the energies around us. They're very, very strong. I've been feeling that, which is why usually I strength train and split up my workouts. I'm like hiking all week. But today it rained, so I had to do something else. But this is why you're being asked to move in increments. To wait, to postpone, to pause. Baby steps. Pay attention to the details. There's something that you need to solidify in your routine and your foundation, and that could mean taking care of your nervous system. For some of you, that may include increasing breath work, meditation, maybe taking care of your body in some way, like water does wonder, whether it's cold water or hot baths. But there's something about your nervous system right now that I'm getting, because we see here too with this lightning. There's just anxiety right now. In depth, I'm getting. What other information, please? What else is going on this week? What else do we need to know? Nope. Try once more. Okay. Got one card. I have all these decks and a few cards are coming out. What else do we need to know? Okie dokie. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. A win-win outcome is forecast. Look at this. These are positive indications. Right now, things may seem stormy. I'm getting stormy, challenging, chaotic, unsettling, anxious, nervous, unknown. And it's precisely right before that happens when things start to unfold in really beautiful ways. So stay attuned to the things that you do want in your life, whether it's love, prosperity, safety, security, whatever it is, a bunch of things, because things are going to unfold beautifully. There's going to be justice here. It's coming into fruition. There's a balance. There's a definite balance here. Okay, we're going to tap into the tarot right now. Okay, let me shuffle this and see what other messages we need to know for this week. Right now, this is more about preparing your mindset than anything. Of course, I mentioned Virgo earlier here because of perhaps, you know, really still releasing things and letting things go. I'm getting that, especially with the change. Things are clearing out still. We're going to be feeling this energy for a while. And so really take care to clear anything out, especially in the areas in which you are focused on manifesting new goals, shifting your reality and things like that. So if you want to call in new friendships, well, clear out the friendships that are not working for you anymore. Find closure. It's going to vary for everyone. Same thing with love. Prepare. Clear out anything that has to do with exes. Get, hone in on your beliefs about love. Start working on your non-negotiables and your preferences with dating. Figure out how you want to meet other people. So it's things like that. Start getting ready in whatever area your goals are focused on. Start cleaning it out. Maybe you want to start keeping a more organized home. Well, take this week and go through things little by little. Because the more we release and empty out, that creates an energetic shift within that environment, within that space, within our lives, and that allows the universe to fill that, right? And that combines with gratitude as well. Okie dokie, we're gonna cut and let's get going. Okay, ooh. What messages, what else do we need to know for this week? Oh. We got 4 of Swords, that's air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. As I'm shuffling, a lot of you I'm getting recuperation, healing. These are wounds of all kinds. Here, I'm getting a lot of R&R, resting, rejuvenation, recuperation. 4 is about stabilizing yourself too. I mentioned the nervous system earlier. And let me put these up so you all can see them. We got 4 of Swords. We got Page of Pentacles, that's Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. 10 of Swords, more air, and Knight of Cups, water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And so, yeah, there's been some of you, I'm getting like, this is almost hermit mode to me in a way, because you're taking care of yourself. You're really not entertaining other energy. Some of you are focused on repairing, working on tending to yourself, to your heart, to your, just you entirely. There's an energy here of really self-caring, self-loving at this time. But this could also go with anything that may have potentially caused harm or grief or sadness, and you're needing a time out. But there's new things that are starting here. With the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, it's like you're ready to put your things, you're ready to put goals, your energy, I should say, into things, prospects, work. This is really about working, manifesting, bringing to light things, stability again, right? Because look at the way this person's standing. And 4 too. 4 also speaks in astrology, the 4th house of the home. And so here we see a little, I wanted to say critter, but this looks like a little bird nest, right? So this, some of you are very much tending to your home, making yourself feel safe, creating a sanctuary. Again, I got Virgo energy with that, really making sure that you're cleaning that area out. Some of you are moving too this week, or you have it lined up this month. With the Page of Pentacles energy though, there's something new that's coming. There's growth here. You see the trees? And this person has this pentacle close to their heart. So they're really focused on themselves right now. There's a need, this energy right now that we have, to really capitalize on it and to utilize it and to really focus on you, what you truly, truly want. Because Leo energy focuses on the heart chakra. It's the self, right? The ego, the pride, in a healthy sense. So think about what it is you want to bring to your life. It's about time that you create that foundation for yourself. We have completions here with the 10 of Swords and with the Knight of Cups. I feel like many of you are moving away from things that just were not in congruency with you, in alignment, that didn't vibe anymore, didn't feel good. Because Knight of Cups is about feeling good. It's almost, again, like going towards life now, towards this new path, moving forward from this day onwards, towards things that make you feel emotionally fulfilled, love. There's a strong spiritual connection too. Some of you may be really tapping in right now and really assessing, like, what do I want? There's, again, a lot of energetic cycles. We have this portals energy that's really about calling in the new and changing and making decisions that are going to change your own path and timeline. And again, you see the little letter here? There's messages coming here. Some of you may be expecting a message. Oh, let's pull the other deck. I like ooh, clarifying. Well, I don't think we have anything to clarify here for me. I don't feel the need, so you can see what other guidance there is. I'm getting that song by the Beatles, Along the Long and Winding Road. I almost sang it, but no, The Long and Winding Road. Some of you have been on this journey for a while. There's been a lot of situations, a lot of just contracts ending. I keep getting like karmic closures, karmic contracts ending. There's a start of something new coming. You're looking ahead because there's brighter things coming right now. Okay. What are the messages, please? Anything else we need to know? Thank you. Nope. Thought they wanted to come out. Okay, we got 2 more cards. We got 9 of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And we got Page of Coins. You guys, this is Page of Pentacles. Same one as this, but in another deck. Look at this. This is beautiful. New beginnings here. And we have here two Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So some of you, this concerns wealth, money, career, jobs, stability. Because this abundance could be seen in any area of your life too. There are major new beginnings in this cycle. Some of you that have been experiencing perhaps financial delays, financial instability, money problems, maybe instability with career and employment. I feel like there are new opportunities are going to be coming. And this is a lot having to do with after really preparing yourself, paying attention to the details, taking care of yourself, getting yourself back into a routine, establishing, stabilizing your own inner foundation, right? Your home, your routine, yourself, getting your nervous system down, you know, in check, stabilized, because something new is about to start. Cycle just completed here. And yeah, with the 9 of Wands, 9 is all about endings too. A lot of endings, completions here. Again, I'm strongly feel huge cycle has ended for many of you this week. And again, take it as it resonates too, because whenever you see this, there's something in this message and everyone's on different timelines. So it's important to remember that. This is really about not overburdening yourself, I'm sensing. Releasing shit. You're like done. Releasing anything that can hurt you, not taking on too much. You're going forward with new things. And it's important too, because it's not taking on things that you're taking on just to say yes. Some of you have really been focusing on boundaries and people pleasing, perhaps codependency as well, but I'm getting boundaries, people pleasing a lot. And it's like, no, because here we only have one person, one coin, and it's about themselves, their worth, their value. And so some of you are dropping these wands and you're like, nope. Can we get any final advice, please, for this week? Any final advice, please, for this week? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't get anything. Nope. Got King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Yep. This, again, this is very much tapping into the portal energy. Okay, ooh, of course, we got a bunch of cards here. The first card we got here was the 4 of Coins. This is more earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We got 2 of Cups. This is water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The best friends. This is the lovers in this deck, you all. Gemini energy. I don't know if it'll fit. We got Judgment, Sagittarius. We also got Ace of Coins. This is Ace of Pentacles in this deck, Earth energy. And we got Ace of Wands. Holy shit. More fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Can you see it? I'm going to put it up here for now. Okie dokie. You guys, we got a lot of pentacle energies. There are major new beginnings right now. Holy crap. New starts, new opportunities coming in. Again, remember the miracles card here? A shit ton of things are happening. It's almost like you're baking something and you put it into the oven and it's doing its magic, right? Especially if you make those fancy types of, if anyone bakes, those fancy types of cakes that require special care, like souffles, even though that's not a cake. Or, I don't know, some type of sponge cake, or even angel cake, whatever. Layered cakes, whatever takes time. Everyone has their own preference. It's almost like when you put it into the oven, it does its magic. This is what I'm getting to with the energy here. Whatever you have put into the universe, what you've requested, manifested, have been really focusing on, and also doing your own, I'll just say work, inner work. Things are happening behind the scenes. They're cooking up, almost like in this little, oh my gosh, what's it called? A lamp. Like a genie lamp? Is that what it's called? It's doing its magic there. And we even have the star. It really reminds me of Sirius because of the Lionsgate portal that we had. Things are coming in. They're like baking. They're cooking behind the scenes. Because look at all this newness we have. We have 2 pages here, which is about, you know, the start of moving forward. And, you know, they're new ideas, interest, creativity, but it also speaks to the foundation and stability with work, with money. We have Ace of Coins here too. I feel like many of you, if you're applying to jobs, this is a beautiful time right now to take that leap. Really keep your thoughts positive. Apply for the jobs that really interest you, or make that change if you're looking to become an entrepreneur. There's something about career here and shifting that with money too. Ace of Wands as well. It's about following your creative passions. This is the prime time. We're in Leo season and it rules the heart again, and passions and creativity and entrepreneurship. And so there's a strong focus on really putting yourself out there with that courageous lion energy, and also tapping in and utilizing all of this energy we have. 4 of Coins is really building on your stability and your foundation too. So there are a lot of chances coming up, you all. Keep your eyes peeled. Really, when the opportunity strikes, bring it. And with Judgment, I feel like, again, this speaks to balance with the Libra and Sagittarius energy. This is really a reconciling. I keep getting karma in my head. And this is definitely speaking to relationships with 2 of Cups. There's a balancing here in karmic contracts with relationships and with everyone, whatever you have completed in this cycle. Some of you have been experiencing just, you know, repaying debts, struggling with money for a long time, instability in your finances, and perhaps finding some type of security in a job or career path. And I feel like this is all coming into an end. It's almost like this angel's announcing it. Okay, guys, and this is a major arcana card. 2. I think it's the only, no, we have 2. The Lovers and Judgment. And so this is almost like they're saying hard times are over, challenges are over. You see the mountains? The angel is completely, you know, above them. And things are coming into alignment. This is also speaking to spiritual awakenings and ascensions, and we're going through that majorly right now. Some of you have shifted timelines with this Lionsgate portal, and in the coming weeks and months, more people are going to be waking up, I should say, and people are continuously working on their own soul path, on their own soul journey. And so we have here the 2 of Cups. And to me, this speaks of working with others. Some of you are going to be coming into partnerships, especially with these new cycles. And this could be with work. Some of you are teaming up in work, in your own businesses if you own them. There's an equal exchange of reciprocity I'm getting. Give and take. This was hugely transformative here. And for some of you, wow. These are divine counterparts too. These are soulmates that are coming in, whatever you want to call them, but these are soul people that you will recognize, you will know, they will feel familiar. For some of you, this speaks to love. Again, I got relationships early. Excuse me. My dogs are enunciating that. I got relationship energy early. And so for some of you, this new cycle, these changes, some of you are definitely manifesting, just calling in your soul tribe, calling in new friendships, calling in people that, you know, you can relate to, but also love. In this deck, they call it the best friends, which is really cute. You know, underlying any type of romantic relationship, there's that friendship too, that good friendship, best friends, if you will. And yeah, don't be surprised if in the most unexpected way, and as you change, as things start changing in your life, you're going to meet, if you're interested in love, potential romantic counterparts. And this could also speak, I'm getting strongly too, like just coming into union, a lot of spirituality here. You see the wings? Angels, the wings here and the wings here. Let me put them up so you can see them. You see the wings up here? This speaks to me of just divine counterparts, spiritual counterparts. A lot of partnerships are happening, unions as well. So if you're looking for love, or for your soul tribe, or expanding and really calling in your soul people, they're coming. Yeah, this is huge. Okay, let's move on. We're gonna pull 3 more cards, or 3 more, I guess, cards from 3 more decks. And I haven't used this one for a while. And this is the Dragon Path Oracle by Caroline Mitchell. Because of all the transformative energy, potent energy, I wanted to pull this because dragons represent change, balance, transformation, also truth. And they're very potent. If any of you work with dragons, you'll know. Here's the deck. I'll show it to you. It's almost cryptic sometimes. Okay. Let's see what messages we get. What do our dragons want us to know? Look at this. This looks like the monarch butterfly. I immediately get, I was going to say I get transformation. Well, yeah, look at this. 3. Some of you may be seeing 3s. And we also have 2s here, 6s, a lot of 4s, 1s. A lot of you are seeing 11, 11, 11, and even more 1s. 9s, 10s, major completions. We got 10, 10 as well. Look at this. Oh, wow. Massive transformations. Butterflies, which this looks like a dragon butterfly, they signify transformation. There's a lot of transforming heart activation happening right now. Some of you are very much aligning. It's almost like day and night I'm getting. Some of you, this may have felt like a shift. Like last week you were happy in certain relationships or in certain situations in your life, or the way your life was going. And it's almost like, okay, this week you're like, oh, hell no. What in the world? Why am I putting up with this shit? Because we have a lot of, again, like Libra energy, a lot of Venusian energy here, and Taurus. And so, and also Pentacles, coin energy. This is about recognizing your worth, setting boundaries, moving forward with what you want and focusing on you. Some of you, this is a call to really take back your energy, recall your energy, and focus that on you as you continue transforming. Some of you are going to be, I'm getting a lot of light. Some of you, as you transform, you're shifting into a state. It's like a beautiful metamorphic, I was going to say, but I don't know if that's a word. Metamorphosis, a state of metamorphosis where you come out and it's like you're glowing, because you see this dragon is glowing. And you're going to be attracting a lot of people. Perhaps that's why this is the 2 of Cups and the Lovers card came out. The Best Friends card in this deck came out. But you're going to be attracting a lot of people and opportunities. So you have to be discerning here with the Judgment card. Be sure to use your own discernment and your own intuition, because you're going to need this. Because we still, no matter the lessons we've learned, we still are tested. I can't believe we got this dragon. I'm going to read. Oh, look, I pulled it just on this just on this page. Lucky. Not a coincidence, right? I'm going to read this and I'll put it up here so you guys can read with me. We have a new you is emerging. Let it all go. Fear, pain, doubt, anger, sorrow, and guilt. Transformation tells us you no longer need these experiences. They are in the past. They have completed their task and have no place in your future. By holding on to them, you only keep yourself trapped in old patterns. Okay. You only keep yourself trapped in old patterns that are no longer of use or necessary to you. A new you is emerging, maybe a quieter, more considered you, but certainly a more powerful you. Having lived through a great many things, now is the time for you to put that experience to good use. Follow your inner guidance and let your old habits and worries slip away. There will always be those who question what you do, but that is their journey. You are on yours. Follow the steps laid out before you, trusting your own inner light as you move toward a fresh way of being you. This transformation can be on any level and can affect any or every part of your life. Enjoy it and look out for signs, and in particular symbols. Dragons love symbols, as you are guided by the dragon of transformation to take your next steps. Oh my gosh, we had something about steps here. Hold on. Open up to change. I thought I saw it here. You are good enough. Okay, hold on guys. It's in here. There it is. I just made a mess of this spread, but baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. This is very much connected to this dragon energy. You guys are going to be getting a shit ton of messages. Illumination is coming with this full moon because we have 2 full moon cards here. So anything that you are still wondering about and you're like, I want an answer, and you want to make it in a hasty way, like pause, wait. Clarity is coming. Hang tight. You're going to have the answers before you know it, and you're going to know what steps to take. Damn. I just got chills. This is super powerful, you all. I got this new deck. I didn't know it was a mini one. Starseeds, Wisdom for Spiritual Growth. Again, like I felt very called to really incorporate, this Starseed Oracle deck. I just have one, and I'd love to expand. I feel a strong need. So some of you may be may have been activated recently. Those that tap in, I suspect many of you are Starseeds. If you are, which one or which group do you identify with? And have you been getting downloads about them? Because I'm getting a strong sign here, a strong link. Some of you are activated, ready to step into your light, to your power with this transformation. A lot of people awakening, and you'll be guiding others. Okie dokes. Okay, I didn't finish putting them together. Okay. See what messages, please. Thank you. Okay, we got 3. Again, 3. Some of you are seeing the number 3. Oh, look at this. Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Wow. You guys, Leo energy is all about love. It's the heart chakra. The portal that we went into. It's focused on love too with the Syrians. Well, all the Starseeds. We also have here the Lover's card and the 2 of Cups. We got creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing an unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Again, this taps into the 5th house energy of creativity, passion. This is Leo energy, you all. It's coming out strongly. Some of you have strong placements in Leo, perhaps. Or maybe a Leo is who you're going to be meeting, not what. Oh my God, you guys. I can't make this shit up. Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. I knew it. You guys, I just said that. I have to rewind this and see this. You guys some of you, whoever I'm tapping into, your energies, you're being activated. You are coming into your power. Look at this. So some of you may be feeling that unsettling kind of vibe, and you're like, oh my gosh, something's changing. It's because you are not the same person that you were. I'm getting, you guys, some of you have completed huge ass cycles. They're coming to an end. Coming to an end, I feel like by the end of this month. If not before the next eclipse in October. I feel like a lot of this is coming to an end. Look at this. Starseed love creation. You are about to start a new path because Pentacles, Earth energy, and we got a bunch of them. Pages and Aces, and also Ace of Wands. We're tapping into this Leo energy, but also the creation of your new life. This is the creation of your stability, your new future. Ooh. We're going to get a final super attractor card, which is like a affirmation or mantra. Oh. I can't believe we got this. Starseed. I was just talking about this and I'm seeing it everywhere. And so, yeah, there is something happening I feel like starseeds have been activated and being called right now to prepare for the next group of souls that are awakening. And you all are going to feel it, know it. Some of you are having dreams about this, maybe connecting into a previous incarnation, past life. Some of you are remembering things, almost like glitches where you see parts of a movie. Some of you just may have been feeling more interested or being called to delve deeply into different starseeds, UFOs, aliens, astronomy, astrology, anything relating to the celestial sky, the bodies. You've been activated. We had a heart expansion, heart activations this month, and especially this week and with the Lionsgate. You're here, you all. Okay, we got one card below me. Okie dokes, we got two. Again, oh no, we got three. Three is a powerful number here. That's also of, did this change? Oh, you guys, I was looking through these cards and one was flipped. Sometimes it's hard for me to see if they're, okay. Look at this. We got strength too. Again, this is like Leo energy, the strength card, number 8. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Holy shit. What? All these synchronicities. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find this card. I so hope, because I don't know how long this has been taping. Look. Positive outcome is assured. A win-win outcome is forecast. I don't know what to tell you all. Whenever you have a negative thought, and again, this is really a lot about cognitive restructuring. Listen to those sleep meditations. There are a shitload on YouTube. The ones that, have mantras or that repeat on cycles. As much as you can, whenever you have a negative thought, reverse it. I just did this with my dad. He was having AC problems with his car, and he has an older car. He's like, you know what, Christine, I'm never going to find the part. They're going to rip me off. And I'm like, you know what? That's what's going to happen if you think that. So I'm like, change it. I told my dad, I'm like, Daddy, change it. And he's like, okay. And it seems so simple, right? But we don't do it because we're still stuck in some mind shifts, I should say, belief systems, beliefs. And so, like I said earlier, a lot of this change this week is about beliefs. And so really, really, when you catch yourself saying something negative, like, I'm never going to find that job, I'm never going to find true love, be like, you know what? I'm so lucky I am going to find the job of my dreams, or I'm so lucky that my life partner is coming to me quickly, or it's on its way, or whatever it is, whatever your goal is, like, swap it and get excited and feel it. This is total Leo energy. So some of you may be connected to the Lyrans. I'm getting cat people. Lyrans. Look at this though, you guys, there's positive stuff coming. I can't emphasize that enough. Positive stuff coming. Keep your eyes on your goals. No matter what the circumstances are, you have the strength. Whoever is tapping in, you guys are resilient as F. Very resilient people. Beautiful things are coming. Okay, let me continue on with these 3 cards. The more, and I'll put them here if you'd like to use these for the week. These are great affirmations. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Okay, so put it here for a sec if you'd like to screenshot it. It's about abundance and gratitude. Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. A lot about creative energy right now. It's basically speaking to birthing your future, your reality that's coming up. I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. You're getting the distinct feeling that we're getting a lot of indications from the cosmos, from our spiritual team, from Starseeds. There's a lot of support around you. Don't be afraid to tap into this guidance, to call for help. But remember, remember it's all within you. I have to say that. You guys, I hope this reading has helped. This is especially potent. I will link below the Lionsgate reading, Katie from the Superconscious Explorers. And I did on Saturday after a workshop we hosted. And yeah, so you can tap more into some of that, which taps into the Lionsgate portal and things that are unfolding. But I hope you have a beautiful week. Do do things or something, at least one thing that helps you feel the way that you want to feel. And that really helps calm you. Thank you all so much for your kindness, your love, your support, your likes. Everything is helpful. I truly, truly appreciate it, and I'm really grateful. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.